The Untold Truth of Gold Rush's Parker Schnabel. While mining for gold seems like a profession relegated to the 1800s, it's still alive and well, as evidenced by Discovery Channel's hit series, Gold Rush. The series follows various gold mining efforts around the country, although it mostly focuses its attention on operations within Dawson City, Yukon, Canada. There have been plenty of ups and downs throughout the series, and from the start, viewers have had the chance to watch the likes of Parker Schnabel try to find riches. Schnabel has been on the series since it first debuted in 2010. He was only in a handful of episodes during the first season, but he quickly became a fan favorite. He's a young miner, no pun intended, but he means business when it comes to digging for gold. He's known for his hot-tempered, abrasive attitude, and despite him appearing on the show at a young age, there's still quite a lot fans don't know about his personal life. From getting shot at to encountering wild animals, you never know what may happen next on the show. And there's little doubt Parker Schnabel will continue to find himself in plenty of drama as Gold Rush continues to air. Here are some surprising facts we've dug up about Schnabel. Fans of the show know that Parker Schnabel has had plenty of success in the mines, all that has translated into a great deal of financial success, particularly for someone only in their 20s. While an exact figure isn't known, most estimates place his net worth in 2020 to be around $10 million via Distractify. While many people would try to live off that money for the rest of their lives, Schnabel's putting it back into the ground. In an interview with Maxim, he said, "We are buying new equipment to improve our operation. I don't own a boat or any fancy cars or a fancy house. I have a big expensive sandbox instead." While Schnabel makes millions of dollars every season, it's important to point out that he doesn't take home every cent. He has a sizable crew with him, and while their exact salaries are unknown, it's safe to say they make a decent living when the team finds millions of dollars worth of gold in a single season. Parker Schnabel was just a kid when Gold Rush first aired. He appeared in several episodes, but the main focus of the show at this time was on his grandfather, John. He was the owner of Big Nugget Mine when the show was based out of Porcupine Creek, Alaska. He stepped down during the show's season 2, giving the company to his grandson Parker, who has, as a result, played a more prominent role on the series ever since. Sadly, John Schnabel passed away in 2016 at the age of 96 via Legacy.com. He died in his sleep, and his grandson took to Twitter to thank fans of the show for their support during this trying time by writing, "John lived a great life and was one of a kind. I am glad the world got to see an amazing man." Before his death, John has been an active miner from 1984 to 2014. Parker Schnabel used his college fund to start his mining expeditions. John Schnabel's career was incredibly successful, so it's safe to say that the family did not struggle a lot. When Parker was born in 1994, he had a college fund set up in his name, allowing him to attend pretty much any university he landed without financial hardship. However, after John stepped down from the family business and handed it to Parker, he used that money for college to fund his own mining operation via Storybar. Instead of hitting the books, Parker delved deep into the earth, hoping to find not just hidden treasure, but an entire way of life. It turned out to be a fruitful endeavor. During Season 2 of Gold Rush, Parker, along with the rest of the crew of Big Nugget Mine, recovered 34 ounces of gold, which came out to $55,000. That kind of find proved to be a turning point for Parker, who has continued on with the series and with mining ever since. The largest individual nugget Parker Schnabel has ever found was priced at $500. In 2017, Parker Schnabel engaged in a Facebook Live Q&A event, as reported by Starcasm. Fans got the chance to ask the miner an array of questions. His answers included revealing that his favorite musical artist is Johnny Cash, and whether he planned on proposing to his girlfriend at the time, Ashley Hughes. However, one of the most interesting tidbits came when he was asked what the largest nugget he ever found was. Schnabel responded, "Maybe a quarter ounce. $400, $500. He went on to say how rare it is to find gold nuggets that size, and how much the industry has changed since his grandfather got started back in the 1980s. According to Schnabel, "My grandpa would find 3 to 4 ounce nuggets back in the day in Haynes." While nuggets are smaller than they used to be, Schnabel nonetheless appears to be quite good at finding large quantities of them during each individual mining session.